Excuse me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Morning, Miss Feely.
Good morning, Mr. What is his name?
Yeah?
I'm Oliver Cannon, sir.
You're what?
Oliver Cannon.
So?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Why?
Oh.
Cannon. Cannon. Religious news?
Not anymore, sir.
Wait a minute. Aren't you the one who did the story on the burned-out church that held the auction to raise money?
Yes, sir.
And described it as a holy fire sale?
Well, it's my sense of humor, sir. You see, I try to control it, but I just...
Refresh my memory, Cannon. Why haven't I fired you?
Well, I'm engaged to your daughter.
Oh, why does that always slip my mind?
Well, she thinks she can make something of me, sir. It's a tremendous challenge.
That's what I get for sending her to Radcliffe. How would you like to take a flying trip to the South Pole?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I said, how would you like to take...
I understand, sir, but literally?
You've heard of the South Pole?
Oh, yes, sir. It's way down there.
From the Pentagon. They've invited a party of newsmen to the Antarctic. Time will be there. Life, Newsweek, just about every major publication in the racket.
Sir, look, it isn't that I wouldn't want to go. It's just that... But, I catch cold very easily.
What are you? A coward?
Yes, sir.
Imagine it, Cannon. The mysterious white waste. Crevasses. Ice caves. Sunshine 6 months a year and darkness the rest. In the winter, the temperature falls to 100 degrees below zero, and the wind shrieks at 200 miles an hour.
That's good.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
The Antarctic is the last frontier. Where else on this tame and asphalted earth can a man still hurl his challenge into nature's teeth and cry out, I defy you? Just think of the heroes who first dared that fearful continent. Ernest Shackleton, Finn Rodney, Raoul Amundsen. Why, their very names ring like the trumpets of adventure. Richard Evelyn Byrd, Robert Falcon Scott,
Oliver Cromwell Cannon.
You are hereby promoted to the position of Antarctic correspondent. Don't forget, our readers want stories.
Yes, sir.
There's talk of oil, gold, but above all, what are the Russians up to? Goodbye, my boy. Oh, you're lucky, lucky.
Sir, if you don't mind my asking, how did you happen to choose me?
No one else would take the job.
You're going to the where?
To the South Pole.
Why?
Because it's there. What's so funny?
You dear, the way you fantasize. After all, darling, you're simply not oriented to adventure, and this is... Well, you don't mean it.
Sharon, I definitely do.
Oliver, darling, no one goes to the... Did you volunteer?
I was chosen.
By whom? Daddy.
Yes.
Well, I'll straighten him up. If he thinks for 1 minute he can just send you off to an iceberg, honestly, he has the craziest idea.
Sharon, listen, I want to go.
You do not.
I do, because, don't you see, it's the last frontier. Where else can a man still hurl his challenge into nature's teeth and say...
Oliver.
Yes.
Is this really you?
It's the really me. I mean the real me. Not the me that I am, but the one that I wish I was. it's really you. I've never seen you cry before.
You've never gone away before. Oliver, I just keep seeing you down there in all that snow with wild beasts and Eskimos. And I've heard about those Eskimo women.
Sharon, there are no Eskimos in the Antarctic.
Well, don't quibble.
Sharon, do you love me?
Of course.
Why?
Do you have to have reasons?
Yes.
There. It's all that latent hostility again. You insist upon fortifying your ego by...
Phooey to that.
Oliver! Well, do you love me?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm telling you.
Sharon, look, I'm going away. Maybe a long time. Maybe I won't be back. What I mean is it wrong of me to want you?